Pranjal's father is the manager of a tea garden in Upper Assam, and Pranjal has invited Rajveer to visit his home during the summer vacation. So it means during the summer vacation, Rajveer came with Pranjal to visit Assam because Pranjal's father is the manager in the upper side Assam. Chai garam, garam chai, a vendor called out in a high-pitched voice. Vendor means seller who was selling the tea. So there was a sound of chai garam and garam chai. He came to their window and asked, "Chai saab, give us 2 cups." Pranjal said. This sound we also see when we traveling in a rail. That time every station we saw these vendors or these sellers of tea, and they were making these sounds. So Pranjal said for 2 cups of tea. They sipped the steaming hot liquid. Almost everyone in their compartment was drinking tea too. Do you know that over 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world? Rajveer said. Then the Rajveer said that, do you know, Pranjal, that 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world? Actually, by this sentence we can understand that Rajveer has a great knowledge of Assam. Whether Pranjal belongs to this place, but Rajveer had great knowledge of this place. "View," exclaimed Pranjal. "Tea really is a very popular." The train pulled out of the station. Pranjal buried his nose in his detective book again, and Pranjal was busy in reading a book. So again he became busy and he started read a book. Rajveer too was an ardent fan of detective story. Ardent means passionate. He also liked these story books, to read the story books, but that time he was not reading because he was enjoying this view from his train. But at the moment he was keener on looking at the beautiful scenery. Keener means extremely eager or extremely desired. He was a very desire to visit this beautiful scenery from the window. It was green everywhere. Rajveer had never seen so much greenery before, and before this moment he had never seen this much greenery in his life. Then the soft green paddy fields gave way to tea bushes, and suddenly the area started of tea bushes. Now he can see tea bushes from window. It was a magnificent view. Magnificent is extremely beautiful or very beautiful scene. It was a very beautiful scene for Rajveer. Against the backdrop of densely wooded hills, a sea of tea bushes stretched as far as the eye could see, and from each side now he can see tea bushes. Dwarfing the tiny tea plants were tall, sturdy shade trees, and amidst the orderly rows of bushes, busily moved doll-like figures. Dwarfing means in a small size, and the tea bushes were they have a small size. It means they have not large size. Dwarfing. The tiny tea plants. Tiny means also small. It means these bushes have a very small size. Were tall, sturdy shade trees, and amidst the orderly row of bushes, busily moved doll-like figures. And one by one, bushes moving. Actually, this train was moving, but when we sit in train, it looks like that this area moving. In the distance was an ugly building with a smoke billowing out of tall chimney. Billowing means moving and out of a tall chimney. And suddenly he saw a very ugly building, and from this building we can see there was a chimney, and billowing means moving or flowing out. It means from this building flowing was out, coming out. "Hey, a tea garden!" Rajveer cried excitedly. Pranjal, who had been born and brought up on a plantation, didn't share Rajveer's excitement. Rajveer was very excited, but Pranjal, he was not joining this excitement of Rajveer. Oh, this is a tea country now, he said. Assam has the largest concentration of plantations in the world. So, in a very simple manner, Pranjal replied that this place is famous for tea plantation. So, no need to show this excitement to me because I already know and I already have seen many times. You will see enough gardens to last you a lifetime. And now the Pranjal replied that now from this place you will see many gardens. Till in your life you never seen these type of gardens. I have been reading as much as I could about tea, Rajveer said. No one really knows who discovered tea, but there are many legends. Legends means here the legends mean stories or tales. It means there are many stories related to this question, and which question? That who discovered tea? The first time who had discovered this tree. What legends? Well, there is the one about the Chinese emperor who always boiled water before drinking it. So now Rajveer is sharing all this information with the Pranjal. That according to me, I have read in a book that the first time a Chinese emperor who was drinking always boiled water. So one day a few leaves of the twig burning under the pot fell into the water and giving it a delicious flavor. So once what happened when he was boiling water, suddenly a few leaves fell into this boiling water, and when he tasted it was a very delicious taste. And it is said that they were tea leaves. So the Rajveer is sharing this knowledge with the Pranjal that and these leaves known as the tea leaves. Tell me another, scoffed Pranjal. Scoff means mocking. It is in a very funny way. Pranjal replied, okay, tell me the other. The first you shared with me. Now if you know other stories also, that also you can tell me. We have an Indian legend too. Buddhirma, an ancient Buddhist ascetic means sant in Hindi we can say. There was a Buddha sant and cut off his eyelids. He has cut his eyelids. Why? Because he felt sleepy during meditation, and when he was a concentration, when he was busy in the meditation, that time he thought like that these eyelids always disturb me because he felt sleepy. So he cut his eyelids. 10 tea plants grew out of the eyelids. The leaves of these plants, when put in hot water and drunk, vanished sleep. And when after that what he had done, he boiled some water, and with this he boiled the tea leaves also, and later time he found that now he is not feeling this much sleepy. Like we also use now when we become bored or when we are studying, that time we drink tea. Some are using this. Tea was first drunk in China, Rajveer added, as far back as 2700 BC. In fact, words such as tea, chai and chini are from also Chinese, and these words also came from Chinese. Tea came to Europe only in the 16th century and was drunk more as medicine than as a beverage. Beverage means drink other than water. It means in some countries they are using this tea as a medicine and as a beverage. The train clattered into Mariani Junction. The boys collected their luggage and pushed their way to the crowded platform. And now the place came where they have to came out from the rail. So they clattered. Clatter means now they were continuing into the Mariani Junction. The boys, so they were started to collect their luggage, their things, and pushed their way to the crowded platform. Pranjal's parents were waiting for them, and there were Pranjal's parents already they were there, and they were waiting for both of them, for Pranjal and for Raju. Soon they were driving towards Dhekiabari, the tea garden managed by Pranjal's father. An hour later, the car veered sharply off the main road. Veered means suddenly the car had taken a mode to the main road. They crossed the cattle trees and entered Dhekiabari tea estate. On both sides of the gravel road. Gravel, what do you understand by gravel? Unpaved road. Unpaved. There the people, not many people were walking on this road. Were acre upon acre of tea bushes, because why people were not walking? Because there were tea bushes. In a large number tea bushes were there. All neatly pruned to the same height. Pruned means trimmed, कटाई, उनकी same height की कटाई की हुई थी. Groups of tea pluckers with a bamboo basket on their backs, and Pranjal and Rajveer, it means they both were, Rajveer was observing all the things like there were the tea pluckers, those were collecting the tea leaves, and with them what was their basket on their backside. Wearing plastic aprons, were plucking the newly sprouted leaves. Newly sprouted means newly germinated. Newly germinated leaves they were collecting from the tea bushes. Pranjal's father slowed down to allow a tractor pulling a trailer load of tea leaves to pass. This is the second flush or sprouting period. It means the sprouting means time of germination. Is not it Mr. Barua? Mr. Barua is the father of Pranjal. Rajveer asked, it lasts from May to July and yields the best tea. You seem to have done your homework before coming, Pranjal's father said in a surprise. So when Pranjal's father realized that Rajveer has already a great knowledge of this Assam, because as the question he was asking to Mr. Barua is the father of Pranjal. So he understood that this boy had a great knowledge of this place. Yes, Mr. Barua, Rajveer admitted. So Rajveer agreed that yes, homework. What do you mean by homework? Here the homework means already you have studied about this place or about this Assam. So he agreed. Yes, he replied that yes. But I hope to learn much more while I am here. But how? Because he was very curious. He had this desire. He wanted to many more about this place. Yet he had a great knowledge. Then also he wanted to know about this place. Okay. So with this, the third part also over.